What's up guys, welcome back to another Paladins video. The OB39 patch preview stream was earlier today, and like always it gave us a lot of info on the upcoming patch. As always, the link to the past broadcast will be in the description below if you wish to see it. It got cut short due to nearby storms, but all the major info was gone through. Only community questions really got cut off. So first off, there are changes coming to the Founders Pack. Don't worry, if you already bought the pack, you still get these two. 10 Radiant chests and all the common voice packs are being added onto it. They felt like it wasn't giving enough value, so they tossed this stuff in. Can't say I'm against it, especially since I'm getting more than I originally paid for. Next up is changes to boosters. They will now apply to daily login rewards, so it'll boost crystals by 5 and gold by 200. So that's even more of a reason to log in and play every day than there already was, and if you're the type to buy boosters, then I'm sure you won't be missing a day. So I'm sure a lot of you like Twitch. Who doesn't? Well, if you link your Twitch account to your high-res account, you'll be getting this awesome Ying mirror. Isn't it cool? I'd love to rock it with Snapdragon. I wonder if it'll glow like the rest of the mirrors have been doing lately. Wonder if that's intended or not. Another map is getting messed with in this patch. Ice Mines is getting a theming update. It's going to fit the whole wintry theme better, and they are working on a future rework for the map, but that'll come in another patch. For now, we're just getting more snow everywhere. Looks pretty cool from what I saw. I promise that wasn't supposed to be a pun. Here's what's really cool about this patch. Festive chests. These are chests that I imagine will of course cost crystals, and they'll probably be time limited. My guess is they'll go away sometime in January. Basically, these chests can give you 1 out of 10 different Christmas-themed items. I'm going to slap all the single items on screen for you right now. Keep in mind there are no duplicates, so every time you open one, you'll get something new. I'm not too thrilled that I can't just buy the ones I want, but if these aren't too expensive, then it should be just fine. I'm hoping they're like 75 crystals max, especially since all I really want from them is this beauty. Evie is getting another skin. She is the Winter Witch after all, so how upset could you be about it? It fits perfectly. It's a great skin. There's like a bite taken out of her weapon, and it shoots snowflakes. She also gets into a frosty Christmas present for her ice block, and her sword makes Christmas music play. I love it. It's a 3-piece skin, and I imagine it's epic and not legendary. Could be wrong though. Don't really have the specifics yet. So yeah, hopefully these aren't too expensive, and hopefully they go ahead and do like a weekend event where you can get maybe 3 for free by winning 3 games every day of the weekend. That'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Now on to character balance, probably the most controversial part of any patch. First off, we have Fernando getting nerfed. Again, a few different nerfs actually. His health is being reduced from 5,700 to 5,500, and his movement speed is getting nerfed by 5, so from 365 to 360. His shield cooldown will also be messed with. From my understanding, they're messing with how much the cooldown is when you bring it down, depending on how much damage has been done to it. 7 seconds is the base, and I think 9 is the max. Not sure if this is a buff or a nerf. Has Fernando ever been buffed? Don't really think so, really doubt it. I'm sure he'll be just fine after these nerfs, but I think it's about time they stop nerfing him. It'd be better to focus on making some of the more lackluster characters stronger than nerfing a good one again and again and again. Too many nerfs never lead anywhere good. Kinessa is getting a buff. Her transporter cooldown is being reduced from 12 seconds to 10. You'll be able to zip around a bit more. Fun. I'm sure Kinessa players will love this. I'll just have to kill you all a bit faster before you tip my team away to nothing. I know what you all do when you're left unchecked. I'm ready for the challenge. Makoa is getting both his cannon damage and alt damage buffed from 600 to 650, pretty minor. Maldamba is getting a health increase, 2,500 to 2,600, pretty minor again. Ying's carry-on card is being reduced, so its values will be 1, 2, 3, and 4 seconds of additional illusion time, and not what it was before, which I think is 2, 4, 6, 8. I think. Don't take my word on that. They didn't like how to really benefit from this card. You only had to put like 2 points into it, so they brought it down. This might call for you to rearrange your loadout a bit. I'm definitely going to end up doing it. If you don't, then just keep in mind you're going to have to be more on top of getting those illusions out. This doesn't seem to be too big of a nerf since it's just a card nerf, but it hurts me every time I see her get nerfed. Speaking of nerfs that hurt me, Evie is getting one. Why? It's a card nerf, but still, I may be a bit biased about this one, but I see what you're doing, Hi-Rez. You give us this really awesome Eevee skin, then you tell us you're nerfing her so we don't get too mad. I see you. Smart. Anyway, Wormhole is a very popular card for her, and they're nerfing its values as well. So it'll give 1, 2, 3, and 4 seconds instead of the 2, 4, 6, 8 it originally did. They're nerfing this for the same reason as Ying's card. Looks like I'm going to have to give up some healing upon blinking because giving up blink range is not going to happen. Is it really that big of a deal? No, probably not, but I'm probably still going to be upset about it for at least a couple more hours. Bomb King is getting an adjustment. Can't really call this a nerf. You know how his knockback can be kinda weird? Well, like sometimes it'll send you up into the moon. Well, they're making it consistent so it won't do that. It should be a set distance once this patch hits. Consistency is a virtue for both sides. Lastly, Buck is getting a bit of a nerf. His heroic leap won't slow upon landing anymore. They just didn't like that he had 2 slows. I can't really blame him. That's it for the patch news that they went over. They did manage to get through one community question before the stream went down though. They cleared up what exactly flank kills are. I didn't know what they were. I heard that it was kills from behind, which was wrong. You know who you are. Anyway, it's a kill that's out of range of your teammates. It isn't a solo kill because they can still assist in it, but they can't be too close. I thought that was pretty good to know. So, that's pretty much it for this video. If the full patch notes have anything of interest to talk about that wasn't in this video, then you can expect a video on that when they hit. If not, then of course there won't be. I'm working on a 4-part guide series right now. It's mainly for newer players and it takes a bit of time because I have to play like every character in the game for it. And getting footage with all of them can be a bit challenging, especially since I haven't played them all yet. I don't really know how to play some of them. I'm working on it though. I want to get the first part up this week, so look out for that also. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I'm going to see you guys later. Bye!